Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, it's very hard to say something new if nothing new happens on the chart. Still want to give you a quick update here. Bear in mind today we've got our member live stream at 5 p.m. UTC. Today we talk about the topics of emotion and intuition in trading. If you're interested in joining that, check out the channel membership, obviously before 5 p.m. UTC. Now, looking at this entire structure here, we're still dealing with our 1-2-1-2 setup. As I explained before, it could also be that all of this is a wave 1, all of this is a wave 2. So technically we need to give it space all the way down to $1,200. That, however, for me is sort of the make or break point. Any break below that will likely send the ETH price to new bear market lows. However, it's nothing I'm primarily looking for at the moment. And after the next low, so we are still expecting one more low on this chart. One more low deeper into the yellow support area, 1533, 1455 are relevant support levels. After the next low, we are watching for a potential reaction, and for a potential rally. That could be an impulsive rally, which would be very bullish. It could be an extended corrective rally. If it's an extended corrective rally, it would also probably lead to significant increases, I would say. But all of that is just speculation until we see some kind of a bottoming signal. But at the moment, I would expect that kind of rally to happen. Also because the RSI, the indicators are showing that, for example, here, let's go to the daily chart. The RSI is still basically oversold. It's back above 30 now, which is interesting. So the RSI on the daily has recovered a bit, still not a bullish crossover. Now that it's above 30, well, okay, it's sort of still fighting with it. But if it gets above 30, clearly above 30, we then make another low. I don't want it to go to a new low, right? I just want to see divergences. So I just want it to make basically a higher low, which means lower low on the price chart, higher low on the indicator. That would be a bullish signal, even if it's just short-term bullish, could lead to a corrective rally. Happened in the past many times from the current values. All of the time when we had a significant correction or breakdown, we saw that even in bear market phases. So when we came down off this all-time high, when the market was significantly oversold, even if it was just a corrective rally, for example, in this example here, that was in January 22, it rallied from around about $2,100 to $3,500. So, just look at the percentages. I mean, it did roughly lead to a 50-60% rally. So I'm saying even if we are bearish, which again I don't have enough evidence for, but even if we were going to make new bear market lows, after such a drop and the RSI is so low, we would typically expect some kind of a reaction to the upside, as it happened many times before, even in downtrends. So even when we were really coming down in this bear market, after such a strong drop and after such an oversold situation on the RSI, there were substantial rallies. Here, this was in March 2020. Very similar value on the RSI. Also, interestingly, I did say it a few times already, this also looked at the time like an incomplete correction to the downside, but cryptos just like to do these WXY structures. Also here, I mean, again, it made another low after that. This is December 2019. It made another low after that, but it rallied. I mean, it doubled, right? So just highlighting that again, the meaning of the daily RSI. Yeah, it could be different this time, absolutely, but again, it's just an indicator anyway. It's just an indicator. The price is always king. Always bear in mind that the price is making the indicator, not the indicator is making the price. So it's an indicator. We still need price to confirm a low. At the moment, I can't confirm a low to you. Another low is still anticipated on the charts. And now let's zoom in. Let's zoom into the triangle. Don't think we've had any change in this triangle count whatsoever. So I'm still primarily focusing here on the yellow wave count. Triangle is a 5-wave move, A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, which means ideally the D wave gets another low and then a lower high in the E wave, and then the triangle could be complete. In this D wave, we have a WXY structure. That can change. This is really diving deep into the details. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it hasn't been invalidated yet. This is really just micro counting within a correction. So this can easily change, but looking at ideal structures, it would be nice to see that C wave to the downside to around 1610, then an E wave up and then break down. If it breaks down directly, we have confirmation below 1591. This is the breakout point to the downside. So this is the structure at the moment, and as long as price is not breaking above 1724, which is our resistance level, I focus on the downside. Even if it breaks above that level, it would need to give us a 5-wave structure, which is difficult from here. It's difficult from here. I mean, it can give us 5 waves, but it would have to be a diagonal. So it would likely have to go much higher to really confirm a low in place. And 1800 is another resistance level. No? But until then, price can do whatever it wants, basically, in a corrective structure. It's currently just adhering very nicely to a wave 4 triangle, which would be expected to break to the downside. Really on the micro level, we're now approaching this descending trend line. Not sure if there is a reaction. I'm sure within the week, there would be a reaction. On the weekend, sometimes prices just carry on. So let's see. But yeah, I don't think we are going to see too much today, but ideally towards the end of the day, towards the end of the weekly candle close, there's typically some volatility. Yeah, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.